Hey everyone, this is LioConvoy and welcome to the channel. I got past some news last week about a new ThunderCats comic dropping in February under the Dynamite Comics company. The press release states, Warner Brothers has been at the heart of entertainment in America and across the world for an incredible 100 years and home to so many beloved stories and franchises, said Nick Barussi, Dynamite CEO and publisher, in a statement. We're incredibly excited to bring many of them with the biggest and most passionate fan bases back to comics for the first time, as we work with WBD and wonderful creators to bring all new stories to the fans. Shalvey, Alien, Deadpool vs. Old Man Logan, Old Dog, will be joined by fan-favorite artist Drew Moss, Gargoyles, Dark Ages, Vampirella Red Sonja, Copperhead, and letterer Jeff Eckleberry to reshape and revitalize the franchise for comic books starting this February. Per the release, ThunderCats aims to be a refreshing yet timeless take on the classic mythos and characters, pulling from Shalvey's ability to weave complex narratives alongside the striking visuals from Moss. The initial storyline is currently planned to delve into the earliest days on Third Earth, the world that the ThunderCats are forced to survive on after escaping their original home. With an origin approach in part, the title will explore untold histories and new challenges for Lion-O, Cheetara, and the rest of the group. Shalvey will dig deeper into the iconic character relationships and push further on the science fiction underpinnings, while Moss is set to portray the wondrous environments of Third Earth and the visually engaging action set pieces. With Lion-O at the center, following his journey towards becoming a worthy leader, the team will work together, combining their diverse talents, attitudes, and learning about the magical power of the Eye of Thundera. But will they be able to accomplish these goals and growth with Mumm-Ra, the Ever-Living's eyes set on them? With the franchise trademark blend of action, drama, and touches of science fiction, fans will not want to miss this all-new approach. Interesting. But you're here for my thoughts, right? Well, they're not going to be flowery and hyper-positive like drooling morons will want. I'll be objective and honest about what I'm going to say here. Firstly, both covers shown that we've seen leave me zero faith in this. The first one, while truly displaying skilled art, has the sword all wrong, the claw shield is furry, and the actual logo on the belt is completely backwards. Really putting their best foot forward, aren't they? The second cover is even worse. I've often heard people say that draftsmanship 40 years ago is better than the modern age, and I usually brush them off. But comparing the screenshot from the show and the Animation Cell original to this cover tells me these people might have a point. Heck, I'm not a professional, and I'm drawing it right now in a way that looks better and shows care to what I'm drawing. We can't even tell which way Lion-O is looking since he has Uncle Ruckus eyes going on there. The artist listed for the internals of the book, Drew Moss, is a skilled artist, and I do like his work. You can see a Lion-O from his Instagram here, and a Mumm-Ra. The only real complaint is that the colors aren't show accurate. Show accurate model sheets will be linked in the description for those of you interested. What sold me on him as a whole, though, is a personal pet peeve I have that he doesn't fall into. Most comic artists that draw these characters tend to use a PNG of the logo, but Moss here has the courage to do what everyone should do and actually draw the logo like he did for his Panthro here. I like this. The writer, though, has me worried. Not specifically because he himself may be bad, but because of what he's used to writing. It didn't pass my notice that this book is for teens. Shalvey has primarily written more brutal, sadder adult tales like Old Man Logan. My concern is that this will be an edgelord fest like the Wildstorm comics tried to be. You know, where Cheetara was turned into a sexual assault victim in a sexually tantalizing way to the viewers. Which, side note, is really gross and doesn't do a lick of good for a reader who struggled with that stuff. The heck is wrong with you people? And killed Bengali for the shock value. I also don't want it to be as careless about the lore and the characters as the 2016 He-Man crossover was. WB has never properly cared about this franchise, and the people put to work on it never show that much knowledge or concern about it either. Instead of sticking to the original principles and giving more of what we already know and want, they're more interested in their own unique vision that often warps or subverts what the characters and stories were intended to be. It's one of the main reasons why I don't like it when people take kid properties like He-Man and ThunderCats and try to make them more adult. They always do it in the way a 15-year-old would. Sex, violence, and irreverence. You want ThunderCats to be more adult? Cool. Tackle Lion-O's trauma from Thundera's destruction that was shown in the original show. Flesh out the loss everyone felt losing their world in Jaga. Explore the helplessness the mutants feel being subservient to Mumm-Ra. Heck, you can even touch on how Mumm-Ra's specific brand of evil infects everything on Third Earth and why the ThunderCats are a threat to it. I'll pick up the series. And if it's good, I'll eat my words happily. If it's not, I'll tear it apart, and all the clowns who would buy a used condom if it had a ThunderCats logo can cry their bitter tears about me being toxic. And for those of you with low IQs or a complete mushmouths, no, I'm not worried about this being woke. Most of you can't even define that. Please shut up. That's it for now. If you want to support me, you can join my channel membership or support me on Patreon. You're also welcome to join my community Discord. Take care.